This is your sign to stop putting off decorating your bedroom. Let's DIY an earthy bedroom. I have been loving making over bedrooms recently, but it seems like it's the last place everybody thinks of when decorating their space, but it is so important when it comes to relaxing and resetting at the end of the day. Now this is the bedroom of my friends Will and Nela. They love to collect things on their travels. They love to explore the outdoors. They're really good at taking care of plants, but maybe most importantly, they are parents to Harley. I'm gonna get them to help me clear out this space in just a minute, but first let's talk about what the issues are with this space. Okay, so first up, they need a much more earthy and relaxing vibe, and these are their inspo picks, which I just love and get me so excited. They do rent, so I can't do anything about the popcorn ceilings or the carpeting, but I will figure out a way to make it cohesive. The TV in the bedroom is not needed, so I was told the TV and the stand can go. Thank you. Are you a TV in the bedroom person? Only when I'm at a hotel. Only when I'm on vacation. They need window treatments for privacy and also to filter the street light that's outside. And maybe most importantly, I cannot remove any storage. If I take something out, I'm gonna need to replace it with equal or more storage. I can do that. Honestly, I'm gonna have so much fun making over this space, and I cannot wait to give Will and Nela a relaxing, beautiful bedroom, but I'm gonna get them to help me clean it out. Next time you see it, it'll be cute. Cute.
I can't wait.
Not every room makeover starts with a full paint job, but this one does because just look at these inspo pics. I know I'm a fan of green, but guys, the decision, it was made for me. It has to be green. And as for the rest of the design, I'm gonna do a big rug to cover up this carpet. This is obviously not the rug. This is a drop cloth, but the rug looks more like this. For the bed wall, I wanna add big nightstands with lots of storage, and then I wanna do some hanging pendants over the nightstands. For the headboard, I'm going to DIY a giant rattan headboard to go behind all of that. And I'm so excited for the actual bed frame because there is a storage bed that I've been dying to use in a makeover that we're using in this one. Probably roll this out, otherwise it can leave lines. I'm gonna add a floor length mirror here where the vanity used to be. And then instead, I'm gonna put the vanity over by the sliding doors so that there's a little bit more room for it. And obviously I'll be framing the windows with some curtains. And then with some plants, wall art, some other decor, I think we're gonna have a beautiful space. Actually, question for you about popcorn ceilings, because I did something here. I actually taped onto the wall and didn't paint right up to the popcorn because it's like bumpy. Like how do you possibly tape that off or even cut in? Sometimes I freehand cut in without tape, but it's just gonna look bumpy. Like I've done it before and not really like the results. So this time I literally just taped onto the wall and I was like, this will feel like it's part of the ceiling now. And I think from far away, it's totally gonna look good, but please let me know if there is a method. But I think this looks okay. And I hope me showing you how painting the baseboard and this door can make such a big impact in the space. It no longer is a stark white focal point, and instead we allow the eye to go to other elements, such as the beautiful bed that will eventually be in the space. Good morning. Today I have Rochelle with me today for the makeover because I have so many heavy things to lift and bring into this space that there's zero chance I could do it alone. And any excuse to have Rochelle with me on a makeover. She may be touching up some ceiling spots that I accidentally hit with the paint yesterday. I'm gonna lay down this rug. I'm gonna try. I might need your help too, Raj, with that, you know? I got this vintage rug on Etsy. I actually do that a lot, find vintage rugs on Etsy, and it's from a Turkish seller, which is really special because Will is actually Turkish. So maybe this will feel like a little piece of home. I'll link the shop below, but obviously this one is one of a kind, but I'm sure you can find something that you love. And I think this may be the biggest rug that I have ever purchased and put down in a space. It is huge. The goal was to cover all of this carpet. That has paint on it, which by the way, I did not do. That was from a previous tenant. So if you didn't know, there are these little rug pins that you can get that are made for making a rug stay in place when placed on top of a carpeted space. They're actually kind of used for upholstery, but we can use them for this. I think it's so genius. And they look like this. You just screw them in so that your rug doesn't move around on you. And no regrets were had. Regrets is not having regrets about putting down your rug after your furniture is in, because that's like impossible. Speaking of, Rochelle, can you help me bring in the vanity? So next up, we're bringing in this makeup vanity. This was a big upcycle project that hopefully you've already seen in last week's video. If you didn't see it, firstly, you can still watch it. And secondly, maybe that means you're not subscribed. So please subscribe. It means so much and it costs you nothing. And it means a whole bunch to me, Rochelle, Becky, and the whole TheSorryGirls team. I'm not gonna go into details of this project, but I'm pretty proud of it. So make sure you save that video to watch now or after. Okay, with the vanity installed, now we can bring in the bed. And I am very excited for this part. Because I can't take away any storage from Will and Nela, I'm adding this lift top bed frame. Underbed storage is so overlooked, and this frame makes it easy so that all of their things are easily accessible and they can stay clean from dust and debris. I will link this one below because it's just so smart. I wish I had this. Okay, that went pretty well, and I actually want to test the storage lift so badly, but you're not supposed to do that until you put the mattress on, so let's do that. Thank you to Lisa for sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys know that we love a Lisa mattress. We've been using them for all of our bedroom makeovers. Multiple people on our team have them and love them. And most recently, Mac, who got the mid-century modern eclectic bedroom makeover, messaged me saying that she is absolutely obsessed with her Lisa mattress. The Lisa love is very real. And I'm excited to try out this one because I don't think we've used this exact style before, but the original hybrid mattress is a fan favorite named Best in Class by The Strategist in 2024. It's a fantastic value mattress, but you still get the hybrid of springs and contour and comfort foam. It's perfect for those who want the best of both worlds with a hybrid for more support and a cooler sleep, but those who want active, responsive support of springs that you might find in a firmer mattress. Plus, just look at this edge support. Hold on, we need to try this lift top. That's amazing. This is unreal. What? Storage bed plus Lisa mattress, elite combo, cannot be beat. And I definitely love that they focus on using eco-friendly materials and sustainable manufacturing processes. But if you don't know where to get started with all of the different mattress options that Lisa has, you can take the sleep quiz to narrow down the exact mattress that is going to be best for your individual sleep needs. And your new Lisa mattress comes with a risk-free trial period to make sure that you are completely satisfied with your mattress choice. So make sure you use the link in the description down below or scan this QR code to shop Lisa's President's Day sale for 30% off, but you will also get an additional $100 off if you use our code, TheSorryGirls. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your help.
My pleasure.
And can't wait to show you what the room looks like.
Yeah, it's really coming together.
But this is amazing! Do you want to just like hide in here during the reveal? All right, let's get out of here. Another day means another marketplace pickup. So I found these large side tables that were such a good price and bring so much interest and storage. And obviously I need to hit up IKEA for some decor, storage options, and lunch. Right now, the salmon is my go-to. I'm incapable of not planning IKEA around my lunch break. I got these simple curtains, and then these nesting storage containers were very cute and on sale. And I knew IKEA would have the hanging pendant shades that I would need for the side tables. I just didn't know that they would have so many good options, and I can't really decide. So I'm bringing home a few different options so that I can see which looks best in the space. And I'll show you these tomorrow when I'm back in the bedroom. Wait, look how good this actually all looks in this space. I'm too happy with these side tables. I was so stressed about it, but I'm glad I found these. I think they look so good with this rug. So today we're gonna get these things all into position, and I wanna start with the curtains. Love a curtain. I love a curtain. Just brings so much warmth to a space, and I was actually looking for a wood curtain rod, but I'm actually really glad I thrifted this antique brass curtain rod because against the green, it's just so good. And don't worry about the length. I will be hemming them. I'm just gonna do that as part of the final touches because we are currently in hanging mode and we're gonna hang the mirror now. Honestly, ever since I walked into this space, I felt like there needed to be a floor length mirror right here between the two doors. And if you remember, the vanity was here and I just felt like it was in the pathway when you walk into the room. But you may be wondering, you're gonna be covering up these light switches. Well, yes, but they told me that they use smart lights and it was actually already covered up by the vanity. So that's not a problem for me. We can just use Google Home and turn on the lights, which is what they've been doing anyways. And I love that hack for them. And also for you, if you have a light switch that you just really wish wasn't there, you kind of want to cover it up, you can either use smart bulbs or smart switches, which you switch out the switch instead of the bulb. And it can make it smart and then it's voice activated and you don't have to be able to access it. Okay, but speaking of light switches and ugly boob lights, let's swap this one out, obviously. But did I turn off the breaker? Did I turn off the breaker? Did I turn off the breaker? Because I don't want to die. When is the breaker ever in the room also? This song has never worked out better. I thrifted this wicker light, but I did decide to paint it white because I have some other wicker pendants that I'm about to put up, and I just want this to kind of disappear into the ceiling, but still be an upgraded light fixture. Ow. Oh my God, popcorn ceiling in my eye. Holy. Okay, temporarily blinded there by popcorn ceiling. Popcorn ceiling is no joke. I hate this, but I will keep going. It's pretty funny how light fixture can pretty much ruin my day every single time. But you know what made me feel better? I sent Elliot a progress pic of the space, just like a mirror selfie. And he was like, wow, I always forget how much of an impact you can make in just a few days. And he said, I'm very impressive. And that made me feel better. And I am loving how it's looking. Next thing has been a vision I've had since I knew the style was earthy and I walked into the room and saw that they had a very long, narrow space. And it's that we need to do big side tables with gorgeous hanging pendants. So let's bring the vision to life, okay? Oh, and the height is perfect. Are you kidding me? This is so beautiful. Okay, and this is why I really want to do a lift top storage bed instead of a side drawer type storage bed, because you would be blocking the drawers with this nightstand. I mean, like so sick. So much storage. Storage, 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 storage. Storage. I think I'm gonna trick them during the reveal and tell them that I actually wasn't able to give them any bed storage and like, sorry about that. And then be like, just kidding. Does that mean? I think before we can decide on a pendant, I want to look at this roll of rattan that I picked up on Etsy. I'm going to be DIYing a wood and rattan headboard, and all of the tones and textures have to work together here. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I honestly couldn't really decide which pendant, so I just did an Instagram poll and asked, and everybody voted for what I thought was my favorite, and now I just feel solidified that it is my favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and install the pendant, which involves doing a hanging situation from the ceiling. Okay, this is headboard DIY day. I am here to say this is such an easy beginner woodworking project. If you've been thinking about dipping your toes into woodworking, you could start here. So I got myself 3 pieces of 1 inch by 3 inch by 10 foot pieces of oak from the hardware store. I'm going for oak because it stains up so nicely. It's a little bit more expensive than pine, but I think it's worth it. I'm leaving 2 pieces of the oak at full length because this is the perfect length that I want for the headboard, but in my little garage workshop I am cutting 4 pieces that will make up the height of the headboard. So I'm doing 2 for each end of the headboard, and then I want 2 extra pieces on hand just in case I need supports in the middle. I'm not really sure yet until I get it all built. Then I'm drilling 2 pocket holes on the end of each small piece. This is how I'm going to attach it to the longer pieces once we're back in the bedroom. But first we need to stain these pieces, and of course I brought home a side table drawer so that I can match the stain, and luckily a stain that I already had on hand worked out perfectly. I love it when this happens and I don't have to buy anything new and I can just use up what I already have. I stained and sealed these all at home. Since I didn't know this, but parrots are very sensitive to smell and it is dangerous for them. So Harley actually was not around when I was painting the space, but he has since been returned home and I do not want any fumes around him. But when everything is dry, I brought this all back to Will and Nela's, and there's only one way that this was getting in and out of the space, and that is disassembled. But with those pocket hole screws, I assembled the entire frame, and then I got the cane from Etsy and just stapled it down and cut away the excess. It was feeling very sturdy, so I didn't feel like I needed to add the middle support pieces, which is good because I think visually I didn't want them. And I'm just hanging on the wall using some screws in the wall and some D-rings on the headboard. It's essentially getting hung on the wall like a piece of art. Gorgy, gorgy, gorgy.
Oh my gosh, that turned out exactly how I needed it to, but clearly this room is kind of like so far from being done, even though I've done so much. I need to do like a thrifting, styling, shopping day. So I'm just gonna make a list of all the things I think I need, like plants and a laundry basket, and I wanna do a little gallery wall moment, and tomorrow we thrift, and then we can pull it all together. So close. Thrifting and shopping for final touches is always so exciting, but this is what I picked up in order to bring the space together. I found some unique frames and even this perfect collection of like woven trays. I do not know what these are, but they are perfect for a gallery wall moment opposite the bed that I'm making, including some art that they already had. This gorgeous dark green duvet was one of the first things I purchased for this space because I knew this was a non-negotiable, but the pillows I had not figured out. So I went to the store and had a hard time deciding between all of these options. So I may or may not have brought them all home to test out on the bed. I do think this is my final choice, although please let me know if you think I made the right decision or not. I definitely knew that we needed some plants in this space, so on Marketplace I actually found this $50 huge rubber tree that already had a wicker basket pot. I think this is an amazing deal. And for the rest of the plants, I purchased those new and paired them with pots that I actually found in my garage because I have too many of them. This is where my bad plant mom is showing. These are all dead plants. I don't know why, literally every laundry hamper seems to be wicker, but I'm okay with it because it fits our theme perfectly. Then with some other final placements like styling the bookshelf that Nella's dad made her, and really just bringing back some of their personal pieces, I think that we're ready to reveal to them. You're gonna have to like come all the way in, just straight here, and then I'm gonna shut the door behind you. Okay, do you guys remember what it looked like before?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm excited for you to see it.
I'm excited too.
We're excited, Anna.
Okay, I'm gonna count down.
Okay.
Okay, check out your new room in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh my!
It's so different.
So different.
I like it. I love it.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
This is my area now. Oh my god. This is
light up vanity.
This is incredible.
Oh, how did you light it up?
DIY baby.
Wow.
How did I light it up?
Wow.
You like the rug?
I like the
It's from
rug.
Turkey, Will.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I get a lot of vintage rugs from Turkey.
A taste from home. I mean, I just
God,
love
this is
that
incredible.
there's no more dirty carpet on the bottom.
God,
Thanks.
the color of the wall is
Oh,
also so
wow.
beautiful.
I I'm sorry I couldn't get you the same under bed storage, but I got you something better.
Oh!
So much room.
Yes,
Love it. I love it.
awesome.
I love it.
Oh my
I love
God,
this
so
type
cool.
of storage.
I try not to take away any storage.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
You did a
There's
perfect
so
job.
much storage.
I love that we have this.
The headboard.
The headboard.
I feel like it like uses the length of the room really nicely.
does.
Should we show Harley?
I can sleep
Yes.
right now.
We can get show.
See what it thinks?
Yes.
Harley, open your eyes in 3, 2, 1.
Look at that.
Okay, this is a style I haven't really done in my space, but it is relaxing AF. I'm really, really happy with this. I do love channeling everything earthy, and I'm a green girl through and through. I don't know if or when I will be giving that up. I'm so happy with all the storage we're able to get in this space and just the calm and cozy feeling that the bedroom now brings, because I think it's so important to have a space you can relax and recharge in at the end of the day. Speaking of spaces that shouldn't be giving us anxiety, Becky next week is tackling her garage. Oof. I do love a good organizational video, and I know she's still gonna make it cute at the end of the day, so make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you then. Bye.